So what is love? What is love? What a question. Asking oneself, what is the definition of love? Love itself. Not romantic love or this type of love or that type of love, but the essence of love. For all of the love that we express in this lifetime comes from that foundation, comes from that core essence of what that truly means. For me, I sat with that question one day and I just went, I have no idea what that even means. And so I started the journey of working out what that definition was for me. And now I've come to one that feels pretty true to me. So see how it lands for you. So love to me is the fabric of reality. It's that energy that connects everything together, that permeates all existence, i.e. the universe, i.e. God, i.e. Great Spirit, whatever it is that one wishes to call it. For me, it is that energy, that is the totality of everything. And so therefore, if love is everything, then love is wholeness. And if love is wholeness, then to be in the action of love is to be in the action of acceptance. And so for me, to be in love, to be in a state of love, to be open to love, and to be in wholeness is to be in acceptance. To be in acceptance of life, to be in acceptance of what is around me because it is. Because it is part of the wholeness that exists. And because it's part of the wholeness, therefore, if I'm pushing it away, resisting it, and saying that this is not right, then therefore I'm saying that I am the one who knows all, or the essence that knows everything and how everything's playing out. For the fact that it is here and it is part of the wholeness, therefore it is of love in my perception. And it's a knowing within me that I feel this to be so true. Now, why this has been so valuable to me has been because if love is wholeness and the action of love is acceptance, to be in wholeness is to be in acceptance of all parts of myself and all things outside me as well. And when I find myself judging something, someone, circumstances or otherwise, or judging myself, feeling shame, feeling guilt, then I go in and start to find those pieces within myself. If I see someone doing something in the world that seems like an ungodly act, I ask myself, where is that within me? Because it is in me. If I am wholeness, if I am part of the whole, and all things that exist without exist within, therefore I find that part of myself open to it and allow it. And by accepting it as a part of me, and therefore being in wholeness, and therefore loving more of myself, being in more love with myself because I'm in more acceptance, therefore I'm able to choose or not choose that expression. But as long as I resist it and push that part away and say, this is not a part of me, then I'm therefore not able to choose it or not choose it. I'm not conscious of it even being a part of me. And so the journey of acceptance is the journey of finding those parts deeper and deeper, more shadowy, more dark and disgusting parts of myself that I'm then able to bring up, see and realize are a part of the whole. And I can choose to accept them or not. I can choose to act from them or not. And so that's the invitation to you, is to feel into what parts of myself do I not accept? What parts do I say are so wrong that they couldn't be a part of me? For I can almost guarantee you, well, I can guarantee you, that if it exists, it is therefore a part of you. If you are a part of the whole, therefore you are one with the whole. So it is within, so it is without. And so on the microcosmic level within oneself is the same expression as the macrocosm. Just like we have universes, galaxies, and all of the planets are like cells. They look the same as they do within us. We have universes within us. And once you get to the smallest point, you then start again and go to the largest point as we come down. And so acceptance, being in acceptance. It does not mean that just because you accept that as a part of you, that you're going to act from that thing, or that it's the right way to be. For me, I like to feel into it, and as soon as I acknowledge it, accept it, and allow it to be a part of me, I'm then able to consciously choose the action in front of me. Does it feel true when I accept that there's a part of me that has the rage and the anger and wants to completely rip people's heads off? If I accept that as a part of me, does it mean I need to act from that place? No, it doesn't. It means that I'm aware of it, and by being aware of it, I'm in the awareness and the consciousness of it. And so this is going to lead me into one other small frame up that I'd like to give you, an ally on this journey that we're on. And this is the ally of consciousness. You see, we have our mind that runs our emotions, this bodily experience, this human experience that's happening. And we are not the thoughts or the emotions or the body, right? If I am aware of that, if I am aware that I am having thoughts and I am seeing the thoughts, hearing the thoughts, feeling the emotions, then who is the one doing the feeling? And so there's the thoughts and emotions and the bodily experience, the sensations that all come together for this physical experience. Then there's the one who's watching it all, the consciousness that is aware of that whole experience taking place. And then there is a larger energy even beyond that. And this is the great universe, God, whatever you wish to call it, the great spirit, that one that connects us all, that essence of love. And so we have love, consciousness, and emotional body, physical body. And so start to feel into those three areas, for they're all true and none exists without the other, for they're all experiencing each other through different ways. And so just feel into that and let them land. Love, consciousness, and emotional body. And just realize that in each moment there's an opportunity, if you are aware of the emotions and the thoughts in the body, then you're experiencing consciousness and you're experiencing love all in the same. For love being acceptance means the awareness that is aware of it all. So sit with it, feel into what this means for you. Chuck it in the feed below this, comment below it, and share what your experience is of this, what lands, what doesn't make sense. And don't try and get it with your brain. This isn't a mental game. It's about feeling it, feeling the truth. For truth has a resonance, a deeper resonance than what the mind's concepts create. And we as humans like to make it inordinately complicated, when really it's quite simple. When we're aware of the emotional body, consciousness, and love, it's that simple. We just come back to that. Allow more of it. For if I'm not the emotional body, I can allow the emotions to exist. And if I'm more than the consciousness, then I can allow myself to expand beyond that and be in love. So choose to be in love. Write in the comments. Love, love, love.